Welcome, everyone, to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, home of the Southwest Classic. The game that always brings a bunch of energy and intensity. Fans have wrapped up their tailgating, they've piled in, and they are ready for this collision. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Radio Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Aggies offense heads on the field first today. The last collision between the Razorbacks and the Aggies was memorable like so many others in this long rivalry. The Aggies took the lead in the 4th quarter and a late touchdown to win it by 4. Hawks thinking payback today.
Those close rivalry games like this are always fun to have, but a game like this, it's a good reminder to realize that you get into that red zone and you're settling for field goals, that could be the difference in the game. You get down there, you better be scoring touchdowns.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 37, another first down. Ball handed off. Oh, what a move. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Reed looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Aggies trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
In a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Down the middle, it's Concepcion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. QB keeper all the way. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Razorbacks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Green. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. You know, brings him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stopped him short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Catch made over the middle. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the right here. Breaks into open space. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The pass rush gets home.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Dropping back, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just an incredible play here by the defender on 3rd and goal to tip that ball away at the last second. Now, what will the offense do on 4th down?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Handoff from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
A quick throw out left, complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Razorback starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw, and it's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. The one to the left trying to find pay dirt. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. You just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Green. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Then they find the end zone this time out. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. It's got to be the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, what a spin! Oh, and it's a fumble! They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab by the receiver. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down and 10. He'll hand it off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
Texas A&M 10, Arkansas 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Signs the quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Looking at
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Looking at
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Green. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And they will try out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them the field goal. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Play action here on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's got it with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Moss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important second down play coming up. Here the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And that's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To bootleg here. That's caught. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. We're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brings her in the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. And they improved upon that here. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's wide open, look out. Quick shoot to get free. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Yeah, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Great cut there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's got it again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? To the air, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming by. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Aggies are going to keep this drive rolling. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Reed. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Green. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Just time enough for one more play and a half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Personal
foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, two fan bases who wait all year for this game, and we could be headed to a fun finish in the Southwest Classic. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Still 2 quarters to go in this Southwest Classic, a treasured rivalry in both Fayetteville and College Station.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find room. It's Washington. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Green. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The tight end has got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the first down and valuable yards. And I'll tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, also have the ability to run and hurt you.
New setter downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. They finally get him in a big gain. Moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Takes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So the offense flexing here quick and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they can't bring him down. Breaks into the clear. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Russell. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
The ball is caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Green. He lets it go on the move. Goes incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here for his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Russell. At the 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal, put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's Moss. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Design quarterback run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Reed. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Aggies. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the energy really building now. They might care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Green. looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. No way to run up the middle. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. It's Green. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in the game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball for 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Sino. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. In the red area, it's Moss. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Green. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that didn't work. You talk about filling a hole and making the right read. This big defensive tackle just blew that play up and got them moving backwards.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Throwing off play action. Caught quickly. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Razorbacks churn out another 1st down. To throw, it's Green. Looks to the left, pass caught. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up on the play and taken down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's caught in the crossing pattern. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Razorbacks line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now the try for 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Zeno. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense will keep it on the ground here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. To throw, it's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they connect again. That's just been unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. EHC is good. They still trail, though. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And he's able to get the boot away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Movement here from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Green. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. This could be the game here. Looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Right down the middle, it's Washington. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job. And this quarterback now is over 450 yards on the game.
And the Razorbacks move into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the grab, can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.